Everybody, in the 10th class third chapter of physical science, we are going through the acids, bases and salts. We have known the properties of acids, bases. Today we are going to know about the nature of the salts. We already know that in the neutralization reaction, means when acid react with base, and when acid react with base, salt and water are produced. Salt and water are produced. For example, when HCl react with sodium hydroxide, the common salt sodium chloride is formed. HCl and NaOH, acid and base reaction is called the neutralization reaction, in which we get salt and water. Here the hydrochloric acid is a strong acid, sodium hydroxide is a strong base. Now we got common salt sodium chloride. The nature of the sodium chloride is neutral. You can test it with the red litmus and blue litmus. It will not turn the color of red litmus or blue litmus. So we can understand that it is a neutral one. But do all the salts are neutral or not? Acids are acidic, bases are basic. Obviously, we may think that the salts maybe are neutral in nature, but it is not true. Salts also are of three kinds. Salts also are of three types. They are acidic salts, basic salts, and salts of neutral in nature. So many salts: potassium sulfate, calcium sulfate, magnesium sulfate, sodium chloride, sodium nitrate. All these are the examples for the salts. When we test the nature of soap is also a salt, but the soap solution turned the red litmus to blue, means it is basic in nature. Means some salts are basic in nature, some salts are acidic in nature, common salt is neutral in nature. Take the sodium chloride, ammonium chloride, aluminum chloride, sodium acetate, sodium hydrogen carbonate, etc. in little quantities, and dissolve them in the distilled water in different test tubes. Means prepare the salt solutions and test with the litmus papers or with the universal indicator. How to test with the universal indicator? On the bottle of the universal indicator, there will be a strip showing the colors which you are looking. Means red to purple. In between green. At green it is neutral. At thick red it is strong acidic. At strong means thick purple it is strongly basic in nature. Means prepare the solutions and test with the universal indicator. We have dissolved the salts in distilled water. Distilled water is neutral in nature. That's why when we add to the universal indicator, if the solution gets green color, it indicates that the salt taken is neutral. If it is light yellow or orange, we can understand that salt is acidic in nature. If it gets the purple colors, then we can understand that it is basic in nature. If we test with the litmus papers, if it turns the color of red litmus to blue, we can understand that salt is basic in nature. If it turns the blue litmus to red, we can conclude that salt is of acidic in nature. Means there are acidic salts, basic salts and neutral salts. By writing the test results in a table, you can classify them into the acidic salts, basic salts and neutral salts, means salts of neutral nature. In the 10th class examinations, we are getting the questions on the nature of salts obtained in the neutralization reaction between the acid and base, which are given in the examination. What type of questions? If A is a solution with pH value 6 and B is the solution with the pH value 8, then what is the nature of the salt obtained in the neutralization reaction between these two? The solution 6 means pH value 6 means it is weak acid. The pH value 8 means it is weak base. When weak acid react with weak base, the salt produced is neutral in nature. In the previous discussions also we have discussed that HCl, strong acid, react to strong base sodium hydroxide to produce the common salt which is neutral in nature. By this we can understand that when strong acid react with strong base, the neutral salt is produced. When weak acid react with weak base, then also we get the neutral salt. But if one of the acid or base is strong, then what is the nature of the salt that is produced in the neutralization reaction between these two? When acid is strong and base is weak, means strong acid react with weak base, means the produced salt is acidic in nature. Because acid is strong, base is weak. When strong base react with weak acid, here in this reaction, base is strong and acid is weak, then we obtain the salt with basic nature. Means if both are strong or both are weak, the salt produced in the neutralization reaction is neutral salt. If one is strong, that's nature will be the nature of the salt. If acid is strong and base is weak base, then the resulting salt is acidic salt. If strong base react with weak acid, the salt produced is basic in nature. In the examinations, we are getting different questions. Means the pH value of a solution, means let us take the name is C. The pH value of C is 10 and the pH value of other solution, that is D, solution D is 5. The pH of solution C is 10. The pH of solution D is 5. Then what is the nature of the salt produced in the reaction between C and D? Simply take the average of these two solutions pH, means the pH of C is 10, pH of D is 5, 10 plus 5 is 15, 15 by 2, that is the average. Half of the 15 is 7.5, means average of these two is 7.5, means which is more than 7, means the salt obtained in this reaction is basic in nature. If the question is given as like this, means the pH of solution E is 4 and pH of solution F is 9. Then what is the nature of the salt obtained in the neutralization reaction between these two? 4 plus 9, 13 by 2. The average of 4 and 9 is 6.5. So the salt obtained in this reaction is acidic in nature. In this way, we are getting the questions in the public examinations. We have to answer in this manner. Okay? You can do any problem. If the pH values of acid and base given, simply take the average of these two to understand the nature of the salt obtained in the neutralization reaction between those two. Thank you.